you
Why are you sniffing it? It's very entertaining with the
so
mini mics.
loud.
Sup, folders? So in today's video, we're going to be doing ranking the friend group, year 6. So I'm not going to take too much of your time up, but yeah, if you do enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you see more videos just like this, or, you know, other videos that are not like this. But, you know, again, not going to take too much of your time. We're going to move on to the people who fell off the friend group. Tori, thank you for being a good friend, but, you know, we haven't talked this much, and you stole my boyfriend, so, yeah. Faraj, again, another thing, I haven't seen you in a while, and, yeah, I miss you, but you just kind of vanished. Yes, again, very sad to see Tori and Raj go off the tier list, but, you know, like, consequences happen. It just kind of happens like that sometimes, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the interviews of the people that are still in the friend group ranking. So let's move on to that. How we doing, big guy?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah.
How
you
we doing?
doing?
Good.
I'm doing good.
Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you taking your time. Thank you for coming by, Carly. Appreciate it.
Yep.
I can tell you're a little out of it today, so that's all right. That's okay.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you for
Thank you for
showing
having
up
me.
here. Got some shades on. I don't inside. I don't know what that.
At night because my future's too bright.
Okay. Hello, and now we have one of these interviews got to be online because we have Peachy here today. How are we doing, Peachy?
I'm doing somewhat okay. Sick, but we're doing all right.
You know,
How about yourself?
It happens. I'm great. I'm fantastic. We have
Nice.
some questions for you today. Do you think from last year you should be moved at all? Like, do you think you improved? Do you think you did you think you dropped? Like, where you think you're at?
I think I improved. I was a C last year, so I'm aiming
You
for
were
that
C.
B. I'm aiming for that B.
You thought that like you were gonna do bad, whatever, and like, you know, it's hard in your rookie year. It's hard to move up. It's hard to move down.
Yeah.
You're just kind of there, and
Yeah.
you know this is like your real test. So, yeah. I mean, good luck. I mean, I know it's up to me. But,
It's
but
up to
good,
you. You're saying it like
but
I
good
got
luck.
it. Yeah.
I mean, I probably deserve to be moved down, but
down.
yeah, but I don't deserve to move up at all. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, comments made, moments that happen.
But
you
I mean,
know what
I guess we'll see. You know.
Yeah, might be moved up. Might
Who
stay
knows?
the same. That's the fun thing about the ranking. It's constantly moving. All right. First question. Oh, we have a dog appearance.
I don't know about now, but
You don't know.
last year
Last year, you feel like.
you crushed
Was there a
my
reason?
soul.
Is there a reason you think you like? Oh, like I didn't know. Like I didn't know. Like there was like a specific like. Like was there something wrong with 2?
Yes.
It hurt.
Especially
It broke your
because
soul.
I was talking to you more at that point too, and then you did that to me. I can't believe it. And I hyped it up so much.
She did. I actually I felt bad.
Up
Up.
after years of being crucified on this ranking.
He gets really passionate about this. If you don't know.
Look, after years of being crucified on this ranking,
Crucified?
getting dropped down every time I get the chance. After all that, this year I need to go up.
Okay. I mean, this isn't part of the questions, but how far up?
All the way.
All the way.
All the way.
He wants it. He wants the ball. 3 seconds left.
Yes, that's me.
He wants the shot.
I'm that guy that
Death
takes the shot.
beam, laser pointed at the earth.
I want Sean O'Brien.
Okay. All right.
See, I'm honestly pretty cool with that. I mean, I'll take it.
He's chilling.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'd rather not go any lower, but if I do, you know, it happens. And I don't expect to get any higher, so I'm okay with that.
Okay, that's fair. But I mean, you know, it's kind of like weighted accountability. Like since last year, like the thing is like we're getting older, so like we don't hang out as much. But I mean, you moved a little closer to us, so you've come by for basketball a little bit more often. Used to haven't been on PlayStation as much because I mean we're all working.
Yeah,
So
I know.
But it's gonna be summer soon, so
Yay!
maybe whatever. But
You're right.
yeah. Second question is, if like again, you said you deserve to be moved down. If you did one thing that would like move you up, or one thing that moved you down, what do you think those things are?
So I think the one thing that moved me down was when I stole your edit, and
That was
I
not
got more
appreciated.
views.
He did get more views.
And
My
then-
my TikTok has suffered, and I don't post, so that's not
but
great.
I
But,
think that's one thing. One thing that I did to move up, I think, is who knows?
who knows? I mean, that's not
Just
a good
being me.
that.
Just
It's
being
fair.
me.
Just being Glenn. I like the confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, not a good sign that you can't.
I
Like,
probably moved down too, stealing your poker money.
I mean, I did pretty good, and then I did not do.
Yeah.
You don't really feel confident, and then something specifically that you feel like you did that would move you down.
Not talking to you guys is fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is.
You can't come
that
at
is-
me for not getting on my PS5. though.
I can do whatever I want.
Good time.
I
And,
own the place.
and there's no good games.
There's great games.
Catch me when
You ever play?
GTA 6 comes out.
Okay.
I'll be on every day.
All right. That's fair.
I could think of a couple things that would take me down. You know, obviously we've had our disagreements about some things.
Yeah,
like
yeah, of
Philadelphia
course.
Eagles being one of them. Can be a
I
little.
think a
harsh.
little
That
bit
can be,
of
that can be a little harsh.
a little harsh.
Some
Some other major things, but we don't need to go into that today.
yeah,
It's in the past.
That's in the past.
It's in the
It's in
past.
the past.
It's in the past.
Some things that bring me up. I think I'm a glue guy around here because you got to
You're a
remember.
glue guy.
This isn't specifically. This is Braden's friend group ranking.
It is.
It is in your eyes.
It is. I would say 50%, or maybe like 75% me, 25% the rest of the friend.
Exactly.
So
think
it
I'm
takes into account everybody.
I'm a
But
glue guy around here.
glue guy.
Obviously, some people rag on me, but I think always, there's always someone to make fun of.
Yeah.
They try to make fun of me.
Yeah.
But
And
actually because they hate it.
it happens.
Down being absent.
Okay.
But
That's a thing for anybody. But anything
I
else
guess,
other than
yeah.
absent?
I don't think I've done anything particular to move myself up either. To be fair.
Okay. You feel like you've kind of sat there and been the same.
Yeah,
At a consistent level. You just feel like you maybe been a little bit more absent. I think that's a
Yeah,
fair
I'm just quite the plain dude.
See, I think I gave you a lot of money in poker that one day.
That is
you
fair.
did get a lot of money
is-
out of me that one day. I had to buy back in.
I've been a demon, and then
Yeah, and then
nah,
I guess
and
I guess
I've been
something-
in a slump.
Yeah, I guess something to move me down. I guess I'm not around as much as I want to be.
That's
I
fair.
think that's- I
That's
think
fair.
that's what
I
I
think
think.
that's all I think for a lot of us. I mean,
Yeah,
we're growing up. We're being responsible and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fair. The third question is, in one word, what do you think you bring to the friend group?
Reliable.
I'm gonna go with glue.
Calmness.
Calmness.
real.
Real.
Gosh.
This one, a fun surprise for everybody. Everybody gets to make their own friend group ranking. So this year, everybody gets to make their own friend group ranking, and everybody gets to send it to me. I'll make it all myself, whatever. I'll put it together.
Yeah.
Just let me know who's S, A, B, C, whatever.
All right.
And the question is, out of those, where do you think you would average out on? Like, where in everybody's friend group ranking, where do you think you would average out on? Would you average kind of the middle? Carly kind of said in the middle,
3 or 4.
3 or 4, like an A or a B or something.
Like B, A or B.
Okay. Follow-up question. Where do you think you would finish highest on, or where do you think you would finish lowest on?
Well, as much as he likes to say he hates me, I'd finish probably number 1 on Anthony's.
Okay.
And lowest would not surprise me to see that I'm the lowest on Matt's.
Maybe like a B.
Okay.
I hope. Yeah, I think I'll take the maybe somewhat generous route here. Highest. I don't really know. I mean, odds. I don't know. I'd probably talk Sean the most.
I think that's fair.
Or yours. But
And then who do you think you would place the lowest on?
lowest. Ooh,
We got
uh-oh.
mine, Sean's, Big A's, Glenn's, Carly's, Matt's, Manny's.
Big A's or Carly's. I don't know. I don't talk to them as much as I wish I would. But
I think in general I would probably be like somewhere in like the middle. I think
Okay.
like probably like middle to like low high.
Mhm.
And then in terms of who I think I would be like the highest and lowest on, I think lowest would kind of be hard for me to figure out, but I would have to say probably it would either be I think it would probably be Matt's. I'd probably be lowest, but I don't think it would be like low. I think it's just like lower middle. And then in terms of the highest, it would probably either be Manny or Sean, I believe.
From previous years, I probably average like a D tier on your list, but like everyone else, I think I'm a solid like B,
Solid B. Okay.
BA,
BA.
BA, like B plus.
Look at that.
I'll finish the highest on like maybe Manny or Sean.
Manny or Sean. Okay.
I think I'll probably be the lowest on Matt.
I feel like for Matt, I'd be a little bit up there maybe,
Okay.
and then maybe Sean.
Okay. And then who do you think you place lowest on? Glenn, Big A,
Are we
Manny,
including
Peachy.
Raj?
I don't know. Sure.
Maybe anyone that doesn't really talk that much in
Okay.
the chat. I'd probably be low on there.
Okay. All right.
Final question is, the thing is, we're just a group of friends. We're just here. So to
Yeah.
give the audience a kind of idea of who Peachy is, we're going to ask a bunch of kind of rapid fire questions. Some more serious, some of them more funny.
Okay.
So
Let
for
me lock in.
your first question is, if you could pick any superpower, what superpower would you pick?
You know what?
That's a
I want to
pretty-
be Magneto.
Okay.
It's
Just
controlling
specifically
metal.
telekinesis? Okay.
no. I just want to be Magneto.
Okay.
Yep.
It's gonna sound so basic, but it'd probably be the
Basic.
fly. It's so basic. It's so basic.
It's the
It's so basic, but like
fly?
Super speed
Okay.
is
That's a
at the,
good
at
one.
the 3. I would
That's a
love-
little scary though. You ever see The Boys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I've never seen it, but I know what happens.
Pause time and invisible.
Read people's minds.
Read people's minds. Yeah,
That's fire. What
she's
is that?
crazy.
What,
she's
like-
she's a psych major, so she's
Telepathy.
she's
Yeah.
scary. She's Professor X over here. Oh, and then okay, I don't know what this is, but okay.
I don't know. It's like the beam.
Okay, you have a visible beam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Read minds.
read minds.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, okay. This is
And you
Hitting
don't have
too
to talk
close
about
to a job interview.
job-wise. No, this is just where do you see yourself in 5 years?
hopefully in a similar position as what I am now. But I guess a little further in my career that I haven't chosen on. But you know, I guess that would be the main thing.
in this chair again.
In this chair again. I hope that's the fact. I hope that's what we do.
So I'm probably working an engineering job. You know,
Look at this guy over here.
I'm gonna have a mansion, a Lambo,
Okay.
and then give back to the community. You guys,
Well, look at him.
know,
Look at him.
each
He's
one of
trying to
y'all
move
are
up the
getting a
ranking.
car from me. Yeah,
I'll take a car. I mean, I'll take a car. I mean, if this thing doesn't work out, you know.
yeah. I'm gonna have a yacht too.
Sick.
Alright.
What Sean claims he has and stuff like that.
Yeah, the stuff
Yeah.
that Sean claims he has, I'm gonna actually have.
Maybe leaving grad school. Well, not leaving, like graduating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that would be
It's good. Anything else? No other.
no.
Nothing comes to your mind.
Getting money.
Getting money. That's all
You
it's
know,
about.
That's important. Getting an actual job. That would be up there too.
Okay,
So yeah, that's it.
that's fair.
When I'm 25, that is 5 years from now, I'd like to have
Old.
probably been married,
Okay.
started my job, obviously.
Mhm.
That married has to come after starting the job.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe thinking about having the first kid. By the time I'm 25, I'd like to
That's
have.
scary.
Yeah, it is scary, but at some
Scary.
point, they have to come.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for for a little Sean.
He'd be pretty cool.
No.
But
Mm.
I'd like to have started my job, started my investment portfolio in real estate. By the time I'm 25, I'd like to have a $2 million investment rental portfolio. And yeah,
Not just one.
2. It's
2
like
million.
6 or 7 houses.
What would be a dream job of yours, like that you like,
Ooh.
without money, taking into account money or whatever? Because everyone's gonna
No,
be like,
that's a good
"Oh,
thing.
they're doctor,
Yeah, yeah.
what?" So just like what, other than money, like what would be a dream job? Like, you could just
Probably
start
a
and just go.
historian.
Historian.
Yes,
That's
it'd
a
probably be a
fun one.
historian.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
There
If
you
I
go,
didn't
like-
have to take into account, you know, like money and stuff.
Something with content creation, like and like vlogging and stuff. I think would be cool to like, like do like traveling vlogs, like go around like the world and like
That's
just
cool.
basically vlog your experiences and all that.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
What do you want to do?
Making missiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to make missiles. So you want to support
Support the army
the army.
by making their weapons.
Okay.
That's what I want to do now.
So something in psychology.
Clinical psychology.
Clinical. Yeah.
Geriatrics.
I saw something recently. You got to watch out for those psych majors. So you're a little scary.
I want to deal with the elderly population.
The elderly.
Yeah.
How
They're neglected.
how honorable.
They're neglected, and I feel like I understand them better.
I wanted to be an astronaut, and that's not my dream job. I'm
Is
serious.
that you want to
Yeah.
be an astronaut?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like I'm
That's
serious.
cool.
Like that's
Like Katy
it's-
Perry?
No, not like Katy Perry. That was
Not
awful.
like Katy.
That
Not
was
like Katy
awful.
Perry.
Being peachy, like, what is your like main goal in life? And like this again, could just be simple as I want to make money, I want to be successful, I want to have a family, I want to do this, or you could go more broad, more specific. However you want to answer this.
Ooh, I guess
Make people happy.
I guess I can give. Yeah, I was like, I guess I can give like the standard answer. Not that I want to, but I guess in a place where, more importantly, I'm happy with myself, and where I'm at in life. Doing something that makes me happy, whether it's job wise or not. I guess.
I think like my main goal is to like try to succeed in life, and not like in terms of like getting like a lot of money or whatever, but just in terms of having like like a happy life, like being around like my friends and my family. That means a lot to me.
Look at this guy. Look at how wholesome he is. Look, that's who Big A is. Big A's a wholesome guy.
I think I was put here to bring up the vibes and
The vibes.
yeah, in everyone.
I would like to have a nice life and have a house, that of my dream house, and have a nice family, and hopefully be friends with you guys still.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
That's a nice
yeah.
little boost you up the rankings. You still want to be friends
I
with
doubt
me?
it.
You still
I'm
want to be
not
friends
gonna
with
be
me?
boosted up there. If you put me down again on here, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Future F tier Carly.
It's not even like. I'm just so disappointed.
If we're gonna sit here and look at the camera and Manny, Anthony, Matt, Carly, Alejandro, Abraham, whoever's Glenn, Anthony, if all of y'all look at this camera and every single one of y'all said get money, you failed.
Failed. You failed in life.
My goal in life is to have made money and been successful, but then ended it without regretting losing anything for making money.
That's good. That's good. There's we got a little bit of character development upon the years. I would say.
Yeah,
I would
you
say a
know.
little bit. Maybe not. But we're gonna get on to your personalized question. So you know how like last year you were a rookie, right?
Yeah.
So last year he's a rookie. So that means this year he's in his sophomore year. Is there any nerves or like any like anxiety racking up that you may be in a sophomore slump? And if you do believe you're in a sophomore slump, or maybe you're just like, no, I'm not in a sophomore. Of course I'm not in a sophomore slump. But if you were to be in a sophomore slump, or if there is going to be a rookie sometime soon, what advice would you give to them or to yourself to jump back, like get back higher in the ranking? Like how can you just jump in the rankings?
So I would say like I did joke about it when you did announce that you were doing it again this year, that I was going to be in a sophomore slump. And the
Why the
only
question?
the main reason why I came across that assumption was when I came in as a rookie, I basically had 2 years under my belt, basically like my senior year of high school and then like the first year of college to go off of, and that was a lot of like interactions and stuff, and a lot of like hangouts, and obviously we all went to Disney together.
Yeah,
And, yeah,
that was really fun.
yeah. If you
That
know,
was,
you know.
if you,
Uh,
if you went to Disney World.
and yeah, God, that Winnie the Pooh ride. Oh my God.
We don't talk about it.
and and then so I would say like this year kind of like just like the interactions have not been as much, I would say. Like not even just like for me, but like I guess for like for everyone. At least poker kind of fixed that. Like now it's kind of like there's something at least every week or like on a bi-weekly basis. So I would say like to someone that like came in like for the first time was kind of worried about their ranking is um you kind of have to make the most of the interactions you have with the ranker.
You felt like you were snubbed last year by Matt. What, like, do you feel like he deserved the win at all? Do you think he deserved it at all?
Well, yeah, I know he deserves to be up there.
Yeah.
Because we're like the big three.
Oh, we're the big three. Oh, wow. She just shut everybody down. She just said, we're the big three.
Well, like.
No, you said it.
Evolution wise.
Evolution.
Evolution.
Evolution was.
But no, like.
Evolution of the friend group
Like,
was.
yes.
Okay.
Like,
All right, that's
it
fair.
was
We
like-
kind of brought it all
it was
together.
like the little group, and then it branched off from there.
That's fair.
Y'all didn't even like Sean. That was.
I still don't like Sean.
that was pretty
We'll be
much-
talking to him tomorrow. But also, yeah, like what qualities do you think Matt brought that kind of like pushed him over the edge? Is like why I in that split decision, because you can see me in that moment like going back and forth in my head on the screen. Like I'm just, what do you think kind of like pushed him over the edge?
I honestly don't know.
She's got no clue.
Maybe I would ask you that because I was at a loss.
I mean, she's throwing back the questions are for you. Questions aren't for me.
But I'm asking you now.
What I'll say is, and I talked about this in the video. If you want to go watch the video, go watch the video. I think the thing I'll say is that Matt kind of progressed in our friendship. We talked a lot more. I talked about a lot of like emotional stuff with him, and like when you talk to Matt normally, you don't think you're gonna get that, but and that's why I think that it was like, oh, Matt won. It was like a big surprise for everybody. And like that's the fun thing about the friend group is that like at certain points, people jump down, people jump up, people jump down. Like it's background, like it is great. There's some people who get frustrated, like Sean. I mean, Sean complains a little bit, but overall he's like, I need to improve or whatever. But like somebody like Glenn, he just kind of throws a hissy fit and he's like, oh well, why do I deserve to be here? Why am I so low? And like that's where you either don't move or you move down. So like complaining, I'll tell you, doesn't help. Being curious what you can do better, that is something that moves you up. So I feel like Matt really improved on our friendship, and I really appreciate that. So that's why he was one as of last year.
Matt, I love you dearly. Stop sending me weird shit.
Oh, he does do that a lot. And like, yeah, that's something that brings you down the friend group. And yeah, like overall, this is about me. This is a personal thing. But what I'll say is, how you treat the friend group also reflects your ranking. So does Matt stay 1? Does he not?
For me?
No, for me.
Oh, for you?
That's the question. That's the question on everybody's heads. Is Matt gonna still be 1 this year? We'll find out.
Sean, I don't know how. I don't even know how much you talk to people though.
That's the fun part. I'd say out of everyone kind of is like, oh, like Carly was very irritated last year not being first, and that kind of interacts with it. But like, out of everybody in the friend group, I think you are the most passionate about your ranking, where you end up, where you deserve to be, when you get moved down by the other Sean. I know you weren't happy about that. Why, like, not only why do you think you're the most passionate, but like, do you think it's specifically because of our clouded past?
Slightly.
And where we've become? You think
Yeah.
that you've kind of grown as my friend? You're
I
like,
think
you have grown a lot. Why is the ranking not reflecting that?
Well, obviously, last year's ranking reflected the past 2 years before that.
Yeah, we did not
We
do.
missed a year.
We did miss a year, and that was an ugly year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was a bad year.
It was a bad year, but he's right here, and we're good.
Yeah.
We're good, right, Sean?
very good.
You'd hope for the ranking. We were good.
You know,
So
I still ended tied for 4th, I believe, or
yeah,
3rd. Tied for 3rd or 4th.
I don't know if you dropped. I don't know how I did.
I think the two things that cut into me being so passionate about it is, one, I do care about how people can consider me
Okay.
and look at me.
Okay.
And obviously there is a little bit to the past there that makes me want to win this. And 2, I'm a naturally competitive person. And
He is. I will say that.
when I do inevitably win at some point, whether it be this year or in 15 years down the line, y'all gonna hear it.
Okay. Do you think? Do you think you're a little cocky? Do you think that kind of takes part in a lot of our clouded past and stuff like that?
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Does it currently?
No.
No. Okay.
Because I believe in myself.
Oh, he's not cocky. He just believes himself.
Pretty great interview. So now we're going to move on to my kind of group of tier lists that are kind of just fun. So let's move on to those. So this tier list is basically who reaches out to me the most. This is like if I need somebody to talk to, or just in general, like just says, oh, you want to hop on PlayStation, you want to whatever. So I'd say Sean and Matt probably are the most consistent that have reached out to me, especially over the past year or two. We've been playing a lot of PlayStation, hung out at their houses a lot. So yeah, they're pretty confidently S tier. Everybody else is kind of below. I'd say Manny and Carly probably are sitting around that B tier. See, Peachy occasionally gets on PlayStation, says what's up, whatever, reaches out to me if I need to talk. He's there. Big A's around D tier for that. And then F is Glenn. Like he occasionally lives a while away and then comes back home and everything. So like I don't talk to him that much, so he's going to have to sit in F tier. This tier list is basically who gets on my nerves the most. Probably Glenn and Big A are probably up there. They like pushing my buttons, and yeah, that's pretty much that. Matt, he just said some stuff. It's like, come on, dude. And it's not just to me. It's usually not to me. It's usually to Sean, to Carly, to Manny. Usually Sean and Carly, which, like, come on, dude. There's some times, and there's some stuff you send on Instagram I don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? Just that. Sean occasionally gets on my nerves, but, you know, usually we're good. Carly does some stuff, gets on my nerves. Not really. Manny, I don't talk to, like, a bunch. But, like, yeah, when I talk to him, usually pretty, like, light conversations. And it's not anything that pisses me off. And then Peachy, I don't think he's ever gotten on my nerves. He's always, again, that calm presence. This tier list is the most people to play when playing poker. Matt and Glenn are really good. Glenn especially money bullies a lot, which kind of pisses me off. But we'll talk about that another day. Matt is just really good, and he just always has one card higher than me, and he wins it off of that, which is stupid, but whatever. And I keep going against him. And I know it's my fault, but whatever. Carly always somehow has a 3 of a kind, which leads to a lot of full houses. Yeah, I don't know how it happens, but yeah, it's there. And then it's kind of a drop off, because the rest of people kind of suck, or, I mean, Peachy doesn't play, but, Manny, he can't deal the cards for his life. He's not paying attention. He's talking. He's whatever. Like I get we're talking. We're there to have a good time, but like, I mean, don't sign up for the job if you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Sean. I just feel bad for him most of the time. He's usually struggling. So yeah, I'll just say that. And then Big A's just there to have a good time. He doesn't know what's going on half time, and he's definitely learned a little bit. And he's a great dealer. He's just a great presence to have at poker. Then we have the most passionate about the ranking. Sean every single year is like, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. What can I do to be a better friend? Which, you know, is great. Is absolutely great. But he's very passionate about this ranking. You know, which I appreciate. I appreciate you appreciating the work that I put into this video. And then we have Carly. Carly was very pissed last year, so just because of that, I pushed her up to A tier. Yeah, sorry, Carly, for not putting you at 1. Then we have Matt. Matt, again, gonna be passionate because he won last year, so yeah. Manny, usually a little passionate. Thinks it's a really fun video, whatever. Peachy and Big A just kind of are like, oh, I'm happy wherever you need me to be, which is a great people to have in the friend group, you know. And then Glenn kind of just pisses me off. He's like, why are we still doing this? We're 20, whatever. So, you know, I don't know what that's about, Glenn, but I mean, whatever. Yeah. And then now we have the friend group ranking of the friend group. So each person gets to put where they want everybody. And yeah, so when it's that person's turn, I'm just going to say that's whoever they are. That's just me. So this is Peachy's turn. So we have Sean and Matt at the top. Then it's Glenn and me. Then we have Big A and Carly, and then Manny at the bottom, which, you know, pretty accurate. Manny's pretty annoying. Yeah, great list. And this is Carly's tier list. You have me at the top. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Then you have Matt And she didn't do the tiers. She just went person by person. So I'm just gonna. This is how I interpreted it. You have Matt, you have Sean, you have Manny, you have Big A, Glenn, and then Peachy. Which a little disrespectful with Peachy. So not a great tier list in my opinion. But whatever. This is Manny. He put everybody S tier. Okay, buddy. I get you don't want to be interviewed. Could have gave me a little bit with this, but fine, whatever. Pretty much same thing with Matt, but Sean's at the bottom. So that these are the things. It's like, come on, Matt, be a little respectful. What did Sean do? Come on. This is Glenn's tier list. He's got Manny at the top. He's got Matt, Sean, Big A, Peachy. Then it's me, and then it's Carly. He said he hasn't seen Carly in a while, which is fair. I'm not here to judge. This is Big A's tier list. He's got Manny and Sean at the top. Then it's Carly and me at A tier. You have Matt B tier. You got C, Peachy for C, and then you have Glenn for D tier. So there you go. And finally, we have Sean's tier list. He has Manny, Glenn, and me at S tier. He has Big A and Peachy at A tier. Nobody at B tier. And then you have Matt and Carly at C tier. Again, most of the people forgot to do the actual tiers, so I kind of interpreted them. And maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm right. So, yes, the final one. Let's move on. And finally, we're moving on to the final friend group rank. Let's get on to that one. Here it is. Here's all what you guys have been waiting for. Let's go one by one, and I'll explain it real quick why each person's where they are. But yeah, you'll see what's happening. So F tier, and I don't like putting anybody F tier, but it's gonna have to be Glenn. You complained about the ranking. You said why we're doing it at 20 years old. You stole my edit. You made some comments. You money bullying poker. It kind of pisses me off. So you're F, but showing up for the interview, putting some passion in the interview, that'll keep you on the ranking for next year. But it's gonna have to be F. I haven't talked to you much, and and when we do, it's just not, we just don't have that connection. And maybe eventually we will, but for now you're gonna be F tier. So sorry. And then we have Big A. Big A, we're gonna keep you at C tier. We haven't been talking as much, but like over these past few weeks, we've really interacted a lot, and I feel like it's gone pretty well. Like, you used to like press me a lot and like give me a hard time, which you usually do anyways. But I'll keep you at C tier. You're a little rocky, could fall off in D tier, but I don't think you're in a sophomore slump. I think you're just kind of sitting. There's no progression downwards, no progression upwards. Just kind of staying the same. Hopefully get pushing to B tier next year. So yeah. Then we have Manny again, not showing up for the interview. Give me a half thing for the friend group tier list. Like everybody's great, everybody S tier. No, they're not. So you're gonna sit in B. Every time we hang out, it goes well. We have a great time. We haven't been talking as much. You don't go on PlayStation because you sleep early like an old man. You're leaving poker early tonight. Whatever. So you're gonna sit in B. And then with Peach, always gotta love Peach. Again, haven't been talking to him as much anymore anyways, but he's gonna sit in B. Always a great presence, calming presence. But he's great. Big three. We got the big three. It's like, where are we gonna place people? So number 3. We'll go number 3. We're going to have Matt. Matt is going to sit number 3. And I know he won last year. I know. But, this friend group does not just reflect me. He's been a great friend to me. We've hung out at his house a lot, and I really appreciate that. But there's just comments made, and there's attacks on people that I care about, which I really don't appreciate. I don't appreciate the stuff that's sent through Instagram and all that crap. And, that will push you down the rankings. And, maybe some people argue that's not good enough to push them down. But, I'm sorry, Matt. That's just where you're going to lie. Then we got Carly and Sean. Carly and Sean. Okay. All right. And this is where a deja vu is going to come back. Carly's going to be 2. I'm sorry, Carly, and I know he's freaking out right now. Sean's gonna win it. Sean is gonna win it, and that's it. Sean is gonna win the friend group ranking, and I'm sure he's happy about that. I'm sure he's freaking out right now. I'm sorry, Carly. Again, we haven't talked as much. You don't hang out as much, and it just sucks because every time we hang out, it's great, it's awesome. Just a little bit more reached out to me. That's all. We'll go on double dates, whatever. We can do that stuff and we can hang out more. But yeah, hop on PlayStation every once in a while. Sean has really grown, and I'm really proud. What was that? Wait a minute. Oh no! We have five guests coming down. All right. Oh, this is the special. What? Oh, Sean, you better watch out. You might drop. Okay. Guess we're going over to Braden. Let's go. Hello, we have Jamie with us today. Jamie, what is your relation to the friend group?
One, I'm Sean's mom, and two, I've probably known all of you for a really long time.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. So we're here with Dina today. What is your relation to the friend group?
I am Carly's mom.
Hello, we have Kai here, but we also have Mia here.
Hi.
Mia, what is your relation to the friend group?
I am Carly's sister.
We have Ed here with us today. Ed, what is your relation to the friend group?
I'm Braden's father.
That's my dad. We're here with Jennifer today. Jennifer, what is your relation to the friend group?
I guess you would say I'm your mom, and also
She's not sure.
I'm not really sure. Just kidding. And I feel like I'm like the mom to the friend group.
All these
because
kids.
We have them over at our house, and we feed them and keep them happy and
The little kiddos.
Provide, just a place to hang out.
A household.
Yeah.
First question, we're going to be kind of going through the friend group, and we're going to, friend by friend, just give me like the first word that comes to mind. Just one word for each friend. We'll go Big A, we'll go Anthony.
He's very kind.
I would say quiet.
He's great.
Great.
Very nice.
One word.
Oh, at least one word, isn't it?
Very nice. You got a hyphen?
Yeah, there's a hyphen in
All right,
there.
there's a hyphen.
Just a nice guy.
Manny.
Manny, athletic for sure, especially he's leading the basketball team right now. So.
Yeah.
Adorable. He's sweet.
Slick.
Slick.
Trustworthy.
There you
That's
go.
there you go.
Matt.
Adorable. Tall.
He's tall.
Goofy.
Matt's like really grown. Like over
Grown,
the time.
grown.
They have-
Unique, but I also would say the organizer,
Mhm.
like organized, because he keeps you guys together, so I like that.
We'll say Sean.
Sean. Oh, Sean. I have a lot of adjectives for my son. I'm going to say for the friend group, overly confident.
Yeah.
Overly confident.
Definitely cocky, a little bit.
Yeah.
Overly confident, yeah.
Yeah.
Goofy.
He like walks in and he's like, "What's up?" Like he's just really like cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. we'll
Okay.
just call him cool.
Nice.
Adorable.
Glenn.
Very polite.
Polite.
I don't know Glenn, unfortunately.
Unknown.
Respectable.
Carly.
The best. Best.
Girl, you got patience, okay? Definitely patient, because I don't know how you deal with all these guys.
Carly is like my own. She's like I'm like a just daughter.
Generous.
Carly is thoughtful.
Peachy.
Peachy, we've never met, so I can't really say, but unsure.
Unknown. Also don't know Peachy.
Okay.
Funny.
Is he kind of like silly? Like he's like
silly.
goofy?
He's a
Goofy.
he's
He's
a
a
goofy.
silly, goofy guy.
He's a goofy guy.
Yeah.
And me.
Amazing.
Lovable.
I'm lovable.
If you need a big hug, if you are having a bad day, if you're, I don't know, just need it. Braden gives the best hugs. You're very lovable.
I try.
Unique, but technically savvy.
Wonderful.
Ray's cute.
And second question is, what can your kid do to like be a better friend or be a better person or move them up the ranking? Like, what do you think they can do?
She's pretty amazing, so there's not much she can do.
Wow, look at that! Look at that! She's really going out for
She's
you. Carly.
loyal, loving.
Wow, look at that!
Excellent.
There's no critiques at all.
Hmm.
Nothing.
She's always there. She's
Wow, look at
always
that.
there for whatever.
There's no.
need. She's dependable, loyal.
Sean, I would say, well, my adjective was overly confident. So I would just say I love his self-confidence, but it's sometimes a little overconfident. He knows this. So sometimes I would just say to be a little nicer. Sometimes I hear you guys playing and things and just a little nicer.
Sometimes you're just in that mode, and we don't
be a little bit more kind, son.
You don't take it personally, but there's sometimes. He's definitely improved over the years. But yeah.
Yes, he has.
Carly could be more available, less sleeping, more time with your friends.
Yeah, I don't know. We go to Phillies games. We go out here. We're
more adventurous, Carly.
We've been playing
more
poker
adventurous.
a lot. We've been playing poker a lot.
Oh yeah,
so
she goes to poker night.
She's been coming out to that.
night.
But
just hang out with us a little bit
A
more.
little
That's
bit more
all.
adventurous.
Maybe some more PlayStation stuff like that. But
Yeah.
moving on to the third question, we have who do you think should win the friend group ranking?
Matt.
Matt should win it all. He did win last year. Win last year.
Love Carly, but Matt.
Who do you think should win the ranking? Is there? Do you think Carly should win, or do you think it should be somebody
Obviously, it should be Carly.
else? That's the answer.
Spoken like a true mom.
Hopefully, that's who you're gonna get. The answer you get from your parents.
I would have to say my own child.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Sean, I love you, and I know you would not be happy if I didn't say that.
I'm gonna say Carly.
I might be a little biased, but Carly.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
I love all of your friends. You know that.
I do know that.
All
Yeah.
like equal.
They're great.
Yeah.
Um,
You're lucky. You're all lucky to have each other.
We are. You can't include Carly on this. Who do you think should be moved up one? Like, everybody gets a vote. Who do you think should be moved up one?
I think Anthony.
Big A should be
He deserves
moved
the
up
extra point.
a ranking.
I'm gonna go Matt because I really like to. He's kind of like the glue. He kind of keeps everybody together, gets things going, has people over. I'm gonna say Matt.
Just because I haven't known him as long, and I would say Big A. You can push up a spot.
Okay, we're pushing Big A.
Yeah, we'll push Big A up a spot.
Matt.
Matt, okay, he did win last year.
He's great.
Yes, Matt is fantastic.
Yes.
I think he says some questionable stuff, but like it is what it is. But
And he eats my shepherd's pie that I give to him all the time.
he loves that shepherd's pie. He does talk about that a lot. So
Okay. Through this process, and he showed his true colors, Sean.
Sean,
Did this whole
Wow.
entire thing with you.
he did. Go check out Geek or Jock episode 4. It's on the NFL draft, so go check it out. I did a video with Sean talking about NFL draft, who we wanted, who we didn't want. Talked about the Phillies, NBA playoffs, and stuff like that. So yeah, brought him over one day, and then the day afterwards, because my camera wasn't working.
I feel like Sean really stepped it up.
Okay.
And he showed when he's needed, that he'll be there.
there you
And
go.
I don't think everybody would have given you all that time.
All right. Well, okay. So this is fun. Okay, Matt moves up 2. Matt's gonna move up 2 spots, but my mom saved you, Sean. There you go. You're back up at the top. So Matt moves up to 2. You got Big A moving up 2. He goes up right in front of Manny. And yeah, that's how the tier list is gonna lie this year. Wow, how exciting was that? Nobody expected that, right? No, that would have been. I think Big A might have called that. That the parents were gonna show up. I tried to get as many parents as I could. It's hard. I'm busy, but yeah. Hopefully this tier list was good enough for you guys. Hopefully, Sean, you're happy. I'm sure you were shivering in your boots, watching me going like, "Oh, who's coming?" So yeah. So this is the tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, let's go right to the outro. Yeah, we have Sean winning it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Everything was crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the friend interviews, the parent interviews. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to record this. A little stressful, but yeah, pretty much fun. But if you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit a adorable right into that notification bell. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!